So Dale Partridge posted this on X recently. In a Christian marriage, a wife should vote according to her husband's direction. He is the head, and they are one. Unity extends to politics. This is not controversial. Who believes this crap? Who lives in these households? And listen, this is not fringe Christian or Republican beliefs. This is mainstream. You see, versions of this are being stated by many Republican men because they are afraid out of their minds that their wives might go into the voting booth and think for themselves. And this is all because of a recent commercial from a group that supports Kamala Harris.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where women still have a right to choose, you can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey.
Remember, what happens in the booth stays in the booth. Vote Harris Walls. Vote Common Good is responsible for the contents of this ad.
And this is also why Charlie Kirk and Megyn Kelly had this conversation recently on her show.
And she needs people to basically lie to their husbands, which they are promoting, by the way, which I find that entire advertising campaign so repulsive. It is so disastrous. It is just like
I'll show it in a minute.
It is the embodiment of the downfall of the American family. I think it's so gross. I think it's so just nauseating where this wife is wearing you'll show it, wearing the American hat. She's coming in with her sweet husband who probably works his tail off to make sure that she can go, and have a nice life and provide for the family. And then she lies to him saying, oh yeah, I'm going to vote for Trump. And then she votes for Kamala Harris as her little secret in the voting booth. Kamala Harris and her team believe that there will be millions of women that undermine their husbands and do so in a way that it's not detectable in the polling.
Seriously, who are these people? And this is not a knock on religion. This is a knock on misogyny. This is a knock on controlling women under the guise of being a good Christian family. There's a huge push to indoctrinate women with this belief because men want to control them and make them vote for someone who doesn't care about their best interests. And understand, women who live under this, they're not married. They're owned. Men who believe in this are not husbands. They are dictators. If we came across a community living like this, we would report that community. In fact, there are documentaries about stuff like this, and those men are in prison now for treating women and girls like this. Yet mainstream Republicans are now publicly advocating for this. The only way we stop this insanity is by voting blue. Vote for people who believe in having a sane country and not going back. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.